So now we're going to put together our third declension adjective to go with any noun that would fit into the first, second, or third declension. And all of these endings are things that we have learned prior. And after the two seesaw activities, you've had a chance now to match them up straight across. And that's going to allow them to agree, not only in the case, but also in number, singular or plural. So let's take a look at how to do this in case you're having some questions. If vocab doesn't show up for you, make sure you hit vocab help. The first thing I see is that my noun is sententia, and my third declension adjective here is atrox, atrochus. Now, if you refer back to the paper that I gave to you guys, with this third declension adjective, what we are given is the nominative and then the genitive here. So, if I want to decline my noun first, I can write it in here. And macrons have been turned off. Whoops, add that E there. Okay, so now that I have my noun, and you don't have to do it this way, you can do noun and adjective next to each other right away, but this may help some who are having difficulty see how this is put together a little bit better. I've declined my noun in the first declension. How did I know it's first declension? Well, if I look up at the genitive, the AE tells me first declension. Now, I'm going to go over here to my adjective, and the nominative is atrox. The genitive for this one is atrochus. Notice the stem change from the X to the C. Now I'm going to decline it as if it's the third declension adjective from there. Atroch-e, atroch-m, atroch-e. Remember that the adjective uses the letter I as the ablative. Plural, atroches, atrochium, atrochibus, ace. Check my work. Boom. We got it. Okay, let's try another one, see what we get. At this point, I've got a lanius, which is a butcher, and an alacer, alacris, alacre, brisk. Now, if your third declension adjective is written like this, with 3 different forms, that means this is the male form, this is the female form, and this is the neuter form for the nominative. Generally, once we go out of that nominative for the masculine, we're going to see this stem change here with the E going away. So if I take a look at my noun first, I see the genitive is the letter I, so therefore this is a second declension noun. So I'm just going to decline the noun first. And then the plural. Okay, now I'm going to do the adjective. And since lanius, butcher, is masculine, I'm going to choose the alacer form. And because this is a 3 form for male, female, neuter, if I take a look, I do see a little bit of a stem change here where the E drops out. So, alacris, alacri, alacrem, alacri, again, and plural, alacrace, alacrium, alacribus, alacrace, alacribus. Check your work. Boom, again. All right, let's try another one. Clemens, merciful, and auctor, which is an author. Now, with this one, just like as with the X adjective that we saw prior, this one has an NS as the nominative. And when it ends with, unless it's a 3 form, generally what you're going to see here is nominative and then genitive. And take a look back on the page that I provided for you too to help you out with this. But I'm going to try to walk you through each of them to give you an idea. All right, so since this technically is male or female, because it's magistrula, I'm going to default to the male gender here. And actually, it doesn't really matter because this would end up being the same thing for male or female anyway. All right, so auctor. Auctor is. Ooh, now see how I did is here? Because if I take a look, is the genitive. That lets me know that this is a third declension noun. Auctor e, auctor m, auctor e. Remember, the noun uses the e, the adjective uses the I in the ablative. Auctor es, auctor auctoribus, auctor es, auctoribus. Now, if you happen to see me go up here and put the IUM, but then I deleted the I, generally that's because for the nouns that we're doing right now, they're not going to use an IUM. We're just going to use UM. It's the adjective that will use IUM. All right, so let's make this a merciful author. Clemens. Clementis, because there's the genitive that was given to me. Clementi. Clementem. Clementi. Plural. Clementes. Clementium. Now I'm going to use that I. Clement. Can't type ibus and think there's extra space, so that'll mark it wrong. Clementes, clementibus. Check our work. All right, try another one. Okay, if we take a look at this one, here's another example of the adjective, and this is the last type of third declension adjective we have. First, I see that my noun is a second declension. It happens to be an ER one like puer, and magister. So that means my nominative would end with ER instead of US. The adjective here, when it's listed as is and then E, what this means is that this form here is for male or female, and this form is for neuter. And again, refer back to the chart that I provided for you to help you figure out which type of third declension adjective we're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to start with minister. Ministry. Plural. Sorry. Okay, let's make these attendants sad. So I'm going to use tristis for the nominative, which happens to also be the same as the genitive. Dative, accusative, ablative. Nominative, genitive, dative, oh, I keep doing that. There we go. Okay, you can either stop the video here if you got it, or I'm going to show you one more just in case. Fidelis. Leo Fidelis. Oh, it's sort of like our lion from Androcles. All right, I see that my noun is third declension. I see that my adjective is the is-e form, so that lets me know this is the male, female. This is the neuter. I'm going to use this one as I decline lion. Leo. Leonis. Leone. Leonem. Leone. Plural. Leones. Leonum. Leonibus. Leones. Leonibus. Okay, and if I go to decline fidelis, meaning faithful, fidelis, fidelis, fideli, fidelem, fideli. Plural. Fideles, fidelium. Oh no. Here we go. Fidelibus, fideles, fidelibus. Okay, if you have any questions with this, guys, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'm more than happy to schedule just a quick Google Meet to go through this for anybody who would like some extra help with this assignment. Um, yeah, just send me a message, send me an email, and we can arrange a meeting if necessary. All right? Okay, guys.